had quite a few requests for a yoga video, so I've put together a really nice restorative, beginners, super relaxing sequence. This is a great thing to do maybe before you go to bed. It's super soft, super simple, and everyone will enjoy it. Start by lying on your back and just come into your breath. Inhale and exhale. Hug your right knee into your chest, squeeze it in. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze it in more. Inhale and exhale. Stretch that right leg out and squeeze that left knee in. Inhale and exhale, squeeze it a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Grab those two knees and squeeze them both in, rocking your back from side to side, massaging that spine. And then start rocking and rolling up that spine. Rocking back and forth, really trying to build momentum. And then place your hands on the floor, step back onto hands and knees and come into a set of cat and cows. So start in a neutral position and then inhale, raise the chest forward, and exhale, tuck that tailbone down and reach that back up. Inhale, reach the chest towards the front of the room, and exhale, tilt that tailbone down, really mobilizing the spine and waking that back up. Inhale and exhale. Come to a neutral spine and lift that right arm up, reaching towards the right side, and thread that arm through underneath your left shoulder. Inhale up and exhale, sweep that hand through. Inhale, come to a neutral position and on to the other side, so left arm up. And on the exhale, sweep that arm through, reaching towards the right side. Inhale up, opening up that shoulder, stretching up, reaching through. Place that left hand back down and tuck your back toes under. We're going to come up into a downward dog, but keep those knees bent. So really bend those knees and then start walking those knees out, just opening up. Walk your hands forward and hang over your toes in ragdoll. Swaying yourself from side to side, really opening up those hamstrings. This feels so good. So just hang out here. Slowly roll up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming up. And then stand at the top of your mat. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, raise those hands up, and exhale, sweep forward fold. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, place those palms to the floor, step your right leg back, knee to the floor. Inhale, reach those hands in prayer up, open into a nice back bend. And exhale, place those hands to the floor, step that left foot back, come into a plank, hold that strong, and then push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward and step those feet in between your hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching up, open that body up. And exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, swoop the prayer up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. And exhale, place those hands on the floor and step that left leg back, knee to the floor, swoop that prayer up, reach up, back bend. And then hands to the floor. Tuck the toes and step back into the plank, and then push back to downward facing dog. Now you can repeat this over and over again. Then come into plank, place your knees to the floor, and then come down into a mini Chaturanga, slowly lowering your body to the ground. Inhale, come up to mini Cobra. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders and reach your chest towards the front of the room. Really feel a nice opening in your spine and your chest expanding. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, come and push back into a child's pose. Let your hips open and just feel your body melt to the floor. Come into downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. And then come down into a yogic squat. So toes come out. You put your elbows in between your knees and you reach your chest forward. Place your hands to the floor and your butt to the floor, and then slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down till you reach the floor. Bend your knees and place your feet just behind your sitting bones. Slowly roll your hips up into a nice bridge, opening up that spine and that chest, reaching those hips towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Stretch those legs out in front of you and just come into a relaxive state. Come into Shavasana. This is your time just to let go. Inhale a breath into your belly and let it go. Inhale a breath into your chest and let it go. Inhale a breath into your jaw and just let it drop. Feel your body relax. When you're ready, slowly start wiggling your fingers and toes and waking yourself up. Come to a seated position. Namaste.